Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nathan. Just want to say good morning, everyone, both the East to West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today here on Tuesday. I hope you guys are also enjoying your week so far. And for this video today, what I want to talk about is tonight's TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV preview for the 17th of May of 2016. Drew Gallagher versus Bobby Lashley with TNA title main events. EC3 versus Tyrus in a last man standing match. So, let's go right into it. This is posted by Justin Mako for the 17th of May of 2016. It's posted today here on Tuesday. And it says, the following is scheduled for tonight's May 17th TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV. So we'll go from bottom top as always for the TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV previews. Alright. Okay, first one. Jeff Hardy seeks out the identity of the fake Willow. Now, as we all know, last week on Impact, Jeff Hardy was searching for this, Willow, who I think attacked him in the beginning of the show when he was in a segment against, I think it was Mike Bennett or someone else. And then, all of a sudden, this, Willow makes his return and attacks Jeff Hardy backstage. Jeff Hardy starts to fight back and, takes down the first Willow, but then a second Willow comes out of Jeff Hardy and attacks him from behind. So Jeff Hardy fights back, takes him down. What happens again? A third Willow comes out, and a third Willow comes out from behind, attacks Jeff Hardy with a steel chair, and lays him out. And Jeff Hardy is laid out, and we see the three Willows. Now, who could Willow actually be? And there's only one person who can be Willow, and that is Matt Hardy. We all know Matt Hardy is still seething and still angry over what happened in the last match between two of them in the I Quit match a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago or a month ago on Impact, where Jeff Hardy did a swanton bomb off of the Titantron thingy down to Matt Hardy, was on a table that Jeff Hardy put him on once Jeff Hardy knocked him out. And Matt Hardy, from what we've been hearing from his wife Rebby in promos and segments on Impact, has not been the same since. He won't talk to his wife. He won't even, be around his son. I think that's what she said. And so it would make perfect sense if it was, Matt Hardy, who is, the fake Willow, who was recruiting these other Willows to go after Jeff Hardy for payback. And I think that tonight, Jeff Hardy will expose this fake Willow turning out to be none other than Matt Hardy, and then that will start a match. And that will confirm the match for Slammiversary. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. In some kind of match, maybe a Full Metal Mayhem match. I don't know, but hopefully once this match is over between them at Slammiversary, when it's confirmed, it's the last time the two of them see each other. Or they, face off when they're in the ring, because we've seen Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy, I think, so many times, and there's nothing wrong with two of them going at each other and facing each other in the ring, creating moments and memories, but there comes a time when it gets a little bit stale, and we have to see something new for both of these guys. So I think Jeff Hardy will expose the identity of the fake Willow, which will be Matt Hardy, and then that will confirm Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy at Slammiversary in a Full Metal Mayhem match. And no matter who wins, that feud will be over with, and two of them will move on and face other challengers. Okay, next we have the new Eli Drake Facts of Life with Bram. Facts of Life is Eli Drake's new show, and he's going to have Bram as his guest, the TNA King Mountain Champion. I think that in this match, this segment, Eli Drake is going to basically, ask Bram a couple of questions. Then maybe in the middle of that, he strikes maybe a little bit of a nerve with Bram, and Bram takes offense to that, and maybe Bram will defend the TNA King Mountain Championship at Slammiversary, but don't forget, guys, Eli Drake, he, I think, has the contract to cash in for the TNA King Mountain Championship, so he might do it right then and there during that segment. So keep your eyes peeled on that, guys, and be on the lookout for that. I think anything's possible, though I will not be surprised if he either does two things. Number one, cashes in on Bram right then and there for the TNA Came Out Championship against Bram and becomes a new TNA Came Out champion, or the two of them have a match at Slammiversary to determine who will become the new, who will walk out TNA Came Out champion. Those are two things that I think could happen right then and there, because I think that TNA wants to help build up Eli Drake, as a character and wrestler. And to me, I do like Eli Drake as well. I think he's very talented. I think he has good skills in the ring. I think that as long as TNA develops him into a better character, he will do just fine. And I think he's Eli Drake is a heel, so yeah, that will go right into what TNA wants to do for Eli Drake, and basically for him to get a little bit more heat, as a heel. So that's what I see happening with that one. Next up, we have is Sienna versus Velvet Sky. Now, this is now last week we found out that Sienna, the new knockout for TNA, is not Gail Kim, but Maria's assistant. And now it looks like as if Sienna is going to be doing Maria's dirty work. And so Sienna will probably want to impress Velvet Sky. Maria will put Sienna to the test tonight in a match against Velvet Sky, see how she does. And I think that I think that she will win in her debut match and will impress everyone, including Maria as well. Her boss, basically, since Maria is the one that runs the Blackouts division. So, I see Sienna coming in and winning that match against Velvet Sky, but don't be surprised if Gail Kim, because after the match, attacks Sienna and Maria if Maria gets involved too. Because, as we all know, Gail Kim wants payback against Maria. And, I think that we'll see a match between Gail Kim and Maria at Slammiversary, and that Sienna will be banned from ringside. That's what I think could happen. So, yeah, I see Sienna beating Velvet Sky in this night's match. Okay, the last Messiah match, EC3 versus Tyrus. I think it's simple. EC3 will win this match and will continue to advance to the next challenge that Mike Bennett will put in EC3's way, since Mike Bennett and Maria have spoken to Billy Corgan about putting some challenges in EC3 in order for him to prove that he deserves a match against Mike Bennett, which is a very smart move by Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis. So I do see EC3 going for Tyrus and just beating him up, make him pay, and doing whatever he can to put Tyrus away so he can win this match and move on to the next one, whichever that is. So so EC3 will win tonight's last man standing match. And last but not least, it is the main event. The TNA Championship is on the line as a champion. Drew Galloway is going against Bobby Lashley. This is a tough one for me to decide. Actually, I was gonna say Drew Galloway at first, but then I thought about it some more, and I'm wondering, could Bobby Lashley actually win this match and become the new TNA champion? I'll just go 50-50 with this. I think it's a toss-up. Anything is possible in this match. I do see Drew Galloway retaining the championship against Bobby Lashley, unless there is some unless there is some shenanigans somewhere in that match, whether it's the beginning of the match, the middle of the match, or the end of the match, where Drew Galloway somehow gets screwed, and Bobby Lashley becomes a brand new TNA Impact Wrestling TNA champion. Because I think that once tonight's match is over between Drew Galloway and Bobby Lashley for the TNA Championship, I think TNA may want to continue this feud, or maybe mix it up, and probably add a third person in there. Maybe EC3 or a Jeff Hardy or a Matt Hardy. Depends on what TNA wants to do with them. So those are my predictions. Those are what I think will happen. So let's go through this. From Bob and Tom as always for the TNA Impact Wrestling on Pop TV previews. Jeff Hardy seeking out the identity of the fake Willow. It will be Matt Hardy who will be revealed as the fake Willow. New Eli Drake faces live with Brad. Do not be surprised if Eli Drake catches in the briefcase for the TNA World Championship, and I think that will probably be the main focus for that segment, and that maybe Eli Drake will taunt Bram, and just um, and just tell him that I'm playing for your TNA World Championship, and I will do whatever it takes to win that match. And don't be surprised if a match between two of them is confirmed for Slammiversary. Next match, Sienna versus Velvet Sky. Sienna will win that match, probably single-handedly, and beat Velvet Sky to prove to Maria that she can be someone to rely on in times of need, as Maria is the head of the Knockouts division. Then the last USA match, EC3 versus Tyrus. EC3 will win. EC3 will win and beat Tyrus. And we'll move on to the next challenge that Mike Bennett has in his way. And then we have the TNA title. Drew Galloway champion go against Bobby Lashley. Now this is going to be a toss-up. This is 50-50. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. And I probably have to say Drew Galloway will retain tonight. But I would not be surprised if TNA does continue this feud a little bit more. So we could probably see some mix-ups and something to shake up this rival, this feud. But tell me, console guys, what you think about this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you millish about TNA Impact Wrestling Pop TV preview for tonight? And so tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget always subscribe to my channel, guys. And also next time, as I say, peace. Take care. I will see you guys later for this video coming out later on this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, or in a couple minutes. So stay tuned. So until next time, care guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace and happy Tuesday.